Well, guys, we are right here at the Unity Park intersection of Elliott and what's the name of this street, Lorraine?
Elliot and Post.
Elliott and Post. The information was not real, was false, but the unity that you see here is real. People are here together to express how they feel about this park. Lorraine, give us a little bit of a background on this park, why we're here, anything you want to tell us about it.
All right. Okay, everybody. First of all, I want to bring Magali. Come here, stand with me, please. This is Magali Savoni. This is Councilwoman Corazon Pineda-Isaac here joining us today. A little bit about this park. Unity Park was established in the late 1990s. I used to be a community organizer in this area, and we formed a coalition with the neighborhood churches, San Andres, with St. Thomas Church, with West Half Cluster, several organizations, including the City of Yonkers and the Third Precinct Police Department. We did a lot of things, we made a lot of changes, and one of the things that the community spoke about was we needed to rebuild this park. And the community wanted an input in it. And the City of Yonkers was very willing to work with us. And so what they did was they sent some Parks Department guys over to work with us. And the children that you see here, their parents were the ones that decided what colors were going to go in there. They decided what equipment was going to go in there, and they also decided that they was going to name this park Unity because this park belongs to them. This is a community park, and it's going to stay that way. Now, what happened was we had some guy from the Parks Department come up here the other day, and he told someone that they were going to tear it down and they was going to make a parking lot. Now, I don't know if this guy was playing or he just plain stupid. But you don't do that. You come in here and you work with the community and you come with respect. You don't come in here, you don't spread lies and then leave and you got the community in an uproar. So the community said, we're not taking this. We're getting together, and they decided that it's not gonna happen. We found out it's not gonna happen, and we're gonna get to that right now. But first I wanna introduce Magali. Go, Magali.
Hello, hi. Thank you. Thank you for everyone to come over because I was raised in this neighborhood and I'm one of the person that found this park. And then we was like in a group committee. We tried to work with the City of Yonkers and we did the best for this park. And now we want to take over our park, because it don't make no sense that that they want to turn this park to make us a parking lot. The kids need a park. This park needs to be remodeled. The foundation's getting torn apart. The San Andres Church, we use this park also for after-school program, for Palm Sundays, and for the activity for the kids. So we just want to save our park, and everyone else out here that joined Destiny also. Come, Destiny. He's one of the person who always helped us with this park, and his parent, and his mom, and his sisters and brothers. And we always had Chris.
So Destiny probably played in this park when he was a young guy.
Yes, yes, he did.
This park was changed twice before. It didn't always look like this.
You watch it come from sand, you watch it come from plastic, you watch it come from concrete. I've been living in this apartment for 22 years. Been raised on this block since I was 8 years old in 9-6. This park always been a good park. It's one of the things that we only have is to come across the street and play in the park and go upstairs. So we definitely need this park for our youth and for our kids.
But you know what? Thanks to what happened, South Yonkers could show that we are united.
Yes, we are united.
People get together when things do matter.
Yes, as supposed to.
And that's why it's called Unity Park.
And we also have Miss Tony. She would like to say a word.
Yes, hi. This park has been in the neighborhood for years and years and years. And there's a lot of kids in the neighborhood who depend on this park. So it needs to be renovated for one thing. They don't look as nice as the ones on McLean Avenue. But they need to renovate it and keep these parks open for the kids in the area. My grandchildren love this park.
Destiny, now, you're a young man. Do you have any kids yet or not yet?
Yes, I have 5 kids, actually, and 1 on the way.
So you played here when you were a young man, and now your kids are playing in the same park where Daddy played years back.
Yes.
That is important.
All right, so
Now, a word from our councilwoman. Go ahead.
So, with that being said, we just wanted to give the history to what Unity Park means to the community and what it means to the parents, what it means to the children, what it means to the community as a whole. Now, when the gentleman spread the rumors, Magali picked up the phone right away and she started making phone calls. One of the phone calls she did was she called me. I picked up the phone and called the councilwoman from this district called Pineda-Isaac. She said she didn't hear about this, but let me tell you something. She got on the phone right away because after I hung up with her, I called the Parks Department and she was on the other line. And with that being said, she's come here to let the people know what's actually really going on with the park. She's got some good news for us, and I want to thank her for answering the call when we called. Ladies and gentlemen, Councilwoman
So,
Corazon.
Corazon, I guess, as I always say, actions, not words.
Definitely. So first I want to thank the community for their constant advocacy and for speaking up. I think the name is so important of this park because it really shows by everyone here what this park truly means to this community. And then when we look at this park, I agree with the sentiments of the people that live in the area, that it needs renovation, it needs a lot of work, and it needs some tender loving care. So although the rumors were false, the unity that is here, like you said, Rue, is very, very real. So I'm here to report that the rumor is false and this park is not being turned down and turned into a parking lot. And I'm sorry that, folks were even thought that would be happening. Because I'm sure a lot of emotions and a lot of the history of the love for this park. Like you said, your grandson loves this park. And we don't want this park to go away. But it does need improvement. So we have money in the budget that has already been allocated, that had been allocated already for this park to be completely renovated. Because when you look inside, you see that the roofs are coming up. Absolutely. The roofs are coming up, the swings need improvements, the whole park needs a complete renovation. In addition, we know that a lot of kids in the area are special needs and have ADA, need ADA capabilities. So we know that our park needs to be ADA compliant, so that make sure that folks that are in wheelchairs or in walkers so our seniors can get to this park, so folks that are in wheelchairs can get to this park, so children can get to this park. We want to add sprinklers to this park. Yes. We want to make this park fully functional so the children in this community can have a good time, can play here, can work here, can go to after school activities here, the church can use it. And the folks in the community can continue to gather proudly and be in a park that for many years has been a beacon of hope, but really can look like that beacon of hope and continue to provide the facilities that are needed for the communities. So that's what I'm here to talk about. And it's something that you brought up is that many years ago, the community had a lot of input about how the park was made. So it's going to be my responsibility that I make sure that I make that same method when we renovate this park. So that you guys have a say in what kind of things we want to see in this park. So I would like to make sure that we all keep in contact, our communications, so that we can build this park together.
Thank you, Councilwoman.
And keep the same name.
Yeah, no, for sure. We want to keep the same name. That's not even a question.
All right, thank you, Corazon.
Thank you.
Okay,
Yonkers Boys, where you gotta get our shirts? Hold on. Look at these shirts. My girl made them. Turn around. Save our park.
We're not done yet. So in case for those that did not hear the councilwoman, you're getting a new park with input from the community. She's going to be working with Magali. She's going to be working with San Andres. And she's going to make sure that it happens where everyone is happy, everyone is satisfied, and we're united, and the name stays. Thank you, Councilwoman. Okay, now to close this out, To close this out, I want to ask Reverend Richard from San Andres to please come forward and bless this park and the renovation that is getting ready to go through. Please come forward.
I'm Reverend Suero from San Andres, and I'm so glad that we have gathered this afternoon to continue building this unity, and especially that generation that is coming forward. We ask God to bless them and be unified, and may God bless all the effort that we have been doing, and now this new community that is coming about. May God bless Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. And the renovation is now open. Let's work together and continue to be in unity.
Amen. 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 All right, so we're going from a park that needs help to a brand new renovated park. Thank you, Corazon Pineda-Isaac. Thank you, Councilwoman. Thank you, everybody. I gave you